He's missing out on a ton of celebrations. He has new grandchildren every year or every couple of years that he's just not meeting, and that he hasn't had the opportunity to experience that pride that he's feeling in this picture of finally being able to hold a grandchild in his arms. And what we do hope that this initiates and what it sparks is a renewed conversation about Bob Levinson, and that in the future, with any negotiation between Iran and the United States, that he becomes a priority and is at the forefront of any discussions. How strong of a person he was, how kind of a person he was, how loving of a father he was. We're a decade away from each other. This is my father with his first grandson. If our administration believes in America first, they can make a strong statement and a strong step in the right direction by advocating for the release and return of an American citizen. Anytime that the United States and Iran are talking, it's an opportunity for my father's case to be at the forefront of the conversation, and hopefully there can be a resolution to bring him home. He has never met my son, nor does he know that I'm married. He has no idea that his namesake, Bobby Booth, who is my sister's son, had cancer a couple of years ago, was able to overcome that cancer. He has no idea that my son Nate just started walking and can say several words, including mama and dada now. He's never met any of these grandchildren except for one, and our heart breaks every day because we know how desperately he wants to get back home and see his family again. My father is the greatest person I've ever known, and my influence in life. He's my mentor, my best friend. Without him, it has been a struggle for myself, my brothers and sisters, my mom for the past 11 years. Every day I try to act as if he's there guiding me. I try to think about what my dad would do in tough situations. I think about his advice. I think about what he would say if he was back home, and I so desperately want him to be safe, for him to be returned home, for him to just live out the rest of his life in peace, surrounded by his family.